What's going on, guys and gals? Sween Hollick here, and as always, I'm ready to gab about the green teens. This week on Radical Retro Turtle Toy Talk, we're hopping back down south to the Florida swamps, where we're gonna meet another one of the Turtle Boys' croaking compadres, the Punk Frogs. We got a glimpse at Genghis way back in column number 3, but this time the salient subject is Napoleon Bonafrong. In the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series, Napoleon Bonafrong, along with his brothers Genghis, Attila, and Rasputin, make up the Punk Frogs. Like the Fab Four, the Punk Frogs started off as ordinary Anurans, only to mutate into humanoid form after getting messy with the mutagen. While Shredder tried to shape them into amphibians that fight for the foot, it was just a matter of time before the four frogs figured out that the real punk here was the Shredder. Besides Genghis, Napoleon Bonafrong was the only other one of the Punk Frogs to ever get a figure. A big difference between Genghis and Napoleon, though, is that while Genghis looks like he hopped right out of the 1987 cartoon, Napoleon looks nothing like his animated counterpart. In fact, he's physically not even a frog, but a toad. Napoleon has ecru skin with brown spots all over. He has horn-like projections all over his body, like some actual toads have. But you gotta love Napoleon's lavishly loud beachwear. The bright green fly-covered aloha shirt, the pink and yellow jams, and the pink strapped flip-flops are absolutely awesome. To add a bit of detail, Napoleon dons a peace sign medallion, a pink piercing in his left ear, and what I'm guessing is a turtle communicator on his left wrist. Napoleon Bonafrong has all of the same joint articulation as most of the figures from the first TMNT toy line, at a total of 7. His huge flat feet are fantastic for getting him to stand up without much trouble. Napoleon comes with a bunch of bodacious belongings to beat down the bad guys with. He wields a foot swatter, a serpent slasher, and a sewer gas shield. The swatter is just what it sounds like, and even has a smooshed fly on one side of it. The slasher seems to be a coiled whip fashioned out of the body of a deceased snake. The shield is covered in gunk and grime and has a skull and crossbones on it. It seems to follow the TMNT tradition of pick up a large and relatively flat object and use it as a shield. However, the best part of Napoleon Bonafrong is the mutant fly friend, Flyboy. Just look at this miniature maniac as he dances and makes a face at you. Unlike previous Little Buddy figures, Flyboy actually has a point of articulation at his wings. Okay, it doesn't really help with anything, but hey, it's something. Either way, Flyboy is a welcome addition to Napoleon Bonafrong. In my opinion, it's a shame we never got Attila or Rasputin to fill out our Punk Frog sets, but at least we got Napoleon and Genghis. What do you think? Did you also want Attila and Rasputin? Or did you not even want the Punk Frogs we got? Well, the best place to throw in your 2 cents is on the forums at www.popculturenetwork.com. I spend tons of time there, so I will surely get your message if you post it. And while you're there, look around at all the other great stuff. TMNT is only one of the many tubular topics covered at Pop Culture Network. There are a whole lot of shows, podcasts, and articles on other great toy lines, not to mention comics, video games, pro wrestling, movies, sports, and so on. Also, make sure to visit the Primo Pop Culture Network store, where you can find all kinds of geeky goods to nurture your inner nerd. And there's your weekly dose of Radical Retro Turtle Toy Talk. Make sure you leap back to my lily pad next week for another one.